the top of the zone and try and find him trailing in, looking for a late shot.
Here's Tristan Doyle working in from the right point. He'll feed it back to the left side for Noah Chadwick. Tried to put one to the front. That was blocked by Caleb Hadlin, and the puck ricochets all the way back into Lethbridge territory. Chadwick back to get it onto the right wing for Doyle. He'll bring it forward. Marcus tried to tip it through, brought ahead by Yager. In on the right wing, he shoots, and that one hit the mask of Carson Bjarnason. Puck in the corner, and Flaman gave it away, and Yager couldn't get it free to the front, then got tripped up by the goaltender. Yager gave a two-hand to the back of Flaman as the puck worked out to center. Puck brought forward by Nolan Flaman. He'll work it in over the line. Yager sends it across ice, and Brayar will drop it back for Chadwick. And the Hurricanes captain will get it to center before driving it in. Hurricanes in the midst of a chance and an assist as the puck taken back by Manti on the left side. He'll work it forward to center. Gavin plays it cross ice. Hadland in on the right side, put it to the front, and that was blocked by a back-checking Yager. Puck turned to Brayar. He'll tap it back Chadwick, and now a lead pass Marcus. Trying to pull away, throws on the brakes, leads. Yager shoots, and the save made by Bjarnason. Yager gets it back right corner. In comes Marcus to try and dig it free. Yager along the wall at the goal line. Right corner, knocked away by Shipley, and a puck hoisted out to center. Port will keep it in front of him. Wynn tried to push it forward. Now it's turned back ahead at center. Flaman couldn't come up with it. Yager will receive a pass and get to center before driving the puck into the Brandon zone. Bjarnason will leave it aside. Dame on the left boards, winds his way to center. Kicks it ahead for Klippenstein. That was broken up, and Chadwick will knock it to center. Miguel Marcus for Lethbridge slides it back to Chadwick. Lone man back under pressure. He'll go for a skate. Sends it off the end wall to Doyle. Lead pass for Brayar. He'll swing it forward for Marcus, right wing boards. Knocks it back for Brayar. He'll dance in, try to get it to the front, and it rolls through to Bjarnason.
3 and 4 on Tuesday and Wednesday can be seen from either Browns location in town. Dustin?
Cole, thank you. Yes, live from Verdun on Tuesday and Wednesday. Home of the Oil Capitals of the Manitoba Junior Hockey League as Leo Brayar gets the puck at his own blue line. Scoreless here in the first of game 2 as Yager dances in on the left boards. Brayden Yager center went off a Brandon skate, and Turco flips the puck ahead. Klippenstein charging after it. Doyle gets back to take it. And Tristan Doyle will turn up the near side with a pass to Marcus. Miguel Marcus sends it forward. Yager in right wing, delayed offside against the Hurricanes. Lethbridge will have to tag up as Dylan Ronald back to get the puck. Ronald on the left wing works his way forward. Face-off win for the Wheat Kings as a puck flipped in. Brayar will knock it ahead, and the bouncer comes to center. Jacobson will slide it back for Pantelis. Gio Pantelis, the 16-year-old right shot defenseman, will hook it back for Manti. 2 assists last night in game 1. Sends it forward, tipped in by Jacobson. Carson Adair goes back, turned it to the far side. Brought in by Michaels, leaves for Jacobson, tried to pitchfork it to the front. Marcus will drop it back and get a return pass from Adair. Miguel Marcus got it as far as center, turned back in by Manti. And back to get it is Wojtek Port. 9:40 to go, first period. Port waiting in his own zone, passes it ahead to Marcus, and he'll turn and start his way forward. Slowly to center. Marcus slides it back for Port.
The dots, so going to be a tough battle here through game 2.
Face-off win for Brandon in the attacking zone. Pass to the near side for Baumüller. Tried to center on the backhand. That was blocked, and Brayar able to get a stick on it and knock it out to center. Manti takes it back at the Brandon blue line. Turned back by Yager, and Manti will chip it cross ice for Shipley. Advanced to center. That went by the targets and down the ice.
100 of Brayden Yager to the Alzheimer's Society of Alberta and Northwest Territories. Already 2 assists in these playoffs, $200 added to the tally from the season. Dustin?
Cole, thank you. A scoreless game here as we've got a whistle. Hurricanes start a line change with 35 seconds to go on 4-on-4. Just over 5 minutes left here in period 1 as Yager dances his way to the Brandon line. Tried to work in, but got pushed off stride, and now Hadlin on the right wing will collect. Advanced for Belushko. In over the line, Belushko leaves, McQueen takes, right circle shooting, and a glove for the Hurricanes after a team-high 11 during the regular year. And the Hurricanes win the draw and get set up. Wormwood left circle to the front and tipped wide by Edwards. Yager holds on the right circle, walks in right side. Power play for Lethbridge Honda. Cross seam pass. Wormel to the front. Brayar couldn't stuff it home. Then got cross-checked over. Look to the referee. Puck comes back to Yager on the right wing. Wormel just got drilled across the ice by Wynn. Man advantage.
And that's what you need come playoff time. The special teams can be such a game changer.
Here's a puck cleared forward, and Caleb Hadland will bring to center. 2-on-2 shorthanded. Turns back and fires it rink wide. Here's Manti in. Right circle, shoots, and a save made by Unger.
Almost 20 minutes fresh ice. It's always hard to have a power play at the beginning of a period. Real simple hockey here.
Hurricanes get control off the opening draw, and Logan Wormold will bring it out to center ice on the left wing. Kicks it out for Leo Brayar. He'll bump it back to Chadwick, and the Hurricanes set things up. Edwards defers to Yager on the right wing. Back to the top, Chadwick. Drags to the middle, pass back, right dot. Yager tried to go through the seam. That was broken up, and Caleb Hadland will shoot it down the ice 30 seconds into the power play. Brought to you by Lethbridge Honda, locally owned and operated. Your one-stop shop for all your power sport and power equipment needs. Visit lethbridgehonda.com. Chadwick onto the right wing. Got a return pass from Edwards. Stops in the corner and feeds it back for Brayden Yager. Feather pass across. Wormel takes it off the boards. Down the wall. Wormel bumps it to the blue line. Chadwick, left point to the far side. Yager fires, scores! 21st career playoff goal, his first as a Hurricane. And the Hurricanes on the power play strike first in game 2, 1-0.
Well, it was a matter of time before Brayden Yager got his first of the postseason. He's a trigger man, and he's been passing, some would say almost too much through the seams, and this time he elects to just rifle one. Good screen out front by Shane Smith. Right on top of the crease, not off to the side, takes the eyes away from Carson Bjarnason, and it goes just under the glove over the pad. Perfect shot from Yager.
Face-off win for the Wheat Kings. Shipley right point, pass D to D, came outside the line. You mentioned Gustafson. 20 for his last 23 face-offs in this series going back to last night. There's a pass off his stick into the far corner. McCutcheon in a battle. Stolen by Yager, and he'll tap it to the middle for Caden Price. 4-on-4 for another minute 25 as Brayar knocks the puck in. Price gets to it. Turns on the right boards. Got pinned. Puck to the wall and then stolen. Price trying to kick it free. Able to come up with it. Turns on the right wing to the corner for Brayden Yager. Yager turns to Brayar shooting, and that was blocked by Manti. Hit him in the top of the boot. And the puck back out to center. Yager will settle in his own zone. Feathers it forward for Chadwick. He'll work to the Brandon line. Stops and feeds it back for McCutcheon. Hurricanes completing a change. Hurricanes changing. 4.5 gone in the second period. Tied at 1. Both goals coming here early in the middle frame as Pantelis works in. Drop pass broken up. Brayar will tap it forward and get it ahead to Marcus. Rink wide pass McCutcheon. In on the wing. He shoots at a blocker saved by Bjarnason. Puck hacked to the far boards and flipped out by Johnson and down. Back will go Caden Price. Took his time and the icing got waved off after Price stopped skating. Now there's going to be a penalty to Caden Price. Tough sequence for 22 and to get it as Manti. Lead pass win in right circle. Shoots, scores! As a face-off to the right of Jackson Unger. 1 and Lethbridge will get it. Puck turned up the near boards and Brayar will hack the puck to center. Work back in. Chadwick on the left wall ahead for Brayar. He tried to work it ahead and now knocked down to the Brandon line. Dominic Peter back. Plays it across to Nigel Bain. Pickpocketed at center. Yager steals. Could be a break. Yager in with Marcus. Yager shoots. He scores! Brayden Yager double dips and ties the game 2-2.
And that's what he does, Forbesy. Just changes momentum. Oh, so fast. Brayden Yager strips a man at center. And he just takes off, and he's so explosive crossing that blue line. Miguel Marcus wants the puck as well. Either way, you're getting a quick release here. And Bjarnason has to respect a chance of a shot. Yager holds, and then releases. Bjarnason gets a piece, but only so much you can do when the shot is that hard, that heavy. And Yager has tied this one up at 2.
22nd career play away from a check. Gazowski back to the blue line. Yager waits and funnels one to the front court. Tipped on goal and a
A
save.
shot coming from Wilson, and then this one towards the net at the end of it all. Port on his backhand. It's too bad he wasn't a left-hand shot there. He would have had a chance to release.
Bjarnason, quick shot, chance, rebound. Port, right circle, fires, blocker save. Brayar gets it back to the net, scores! Shipley back behind his net waiting. Plays it ahead to center. Johnson for Brandon. Got through, in, tries to dive it across, forces it toward the goal, and Marcus got back to knock it forward, and Price will bring to center. Back for Marcus over the line. Waits across Brayar to the front, and a one-timer fanned on. Nolan Flaman for Brandon hoists it to center. Glove down by Port, brought on by Flaman. Gets it to the middle. Johnson shoots off the post. The right of Unger, one and a shot. Right
Tough
off.
loss there to Roger McQueen, and there's another one now on a winger win.
Face-off collected. Gavin on the left wing boards. Tried to slip it to the middle. Good stick by Chadwick. Marcus, quick touch for Brayar. Advanced Yager trying to pull away, and a good stick there by Ronald to knock it back to center. Hurricanes converge on the puck as Doyle backtracks for Chadwick. Knocked forward on right wing for Marcus. He'll work through. Marcus slows inside the line. Left for Yager. Yager turns, shields the puck, and he's forced out, lost the handle. And the Hurricanes have to re-rack at center. Chadwick funnels one ahead. Brayar turns into the zone. Down the right, 99 career games for the Hurricanes. Here's a chance, and it skipped over the stick of Marcus. Miguel Marcus down the right boards for Yager. Tried to leave Port, lost the handle, comes to the front, and Brandon will clear all the way down. Chadwick will skate back, not enough for icing. Chadwick back to get it, fans on a pass. Puck comes up the near side, Klippenstein left it for Peter. Tried a net drive, steered to the outside by Yager. Port steps in, tried to flip it to the far boards. Peter got in the way, turns it back for Ronald, left point. Peter, touch pass, Turco shoots, fought off by Unger. Puck behind the Lethbridge goal. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Bame back down the right boards. Klippenstein spins, cut off. Chadwick takes the puck off the glass, out to center. Yager trying to knock it ahead. That's turned back in by Brandon. Chadwick goes D to D for Port. Wojtek Port, champion last year with Moose Jaw. In the face-off dodge, and Lethbridge wins the draw. The third period of game 2 is underway from the VLC in Lethbridge, with Caden Price getting the puck forward. Yager in on the right wing, put it to the front, and that one goes through the crease and out the other side. Price at the top, a drive, and a pad saved by Bjarnason, leaning backward. Price again, left point, waits, put to the front, tipped by Brayar, hit a shin pad, winds up in the corner. Brayar trying to work it free. Leo in the corner, waits for Yager, chipped it up the boards, and Jordan Gavin will get it and turn it out to center ice. Caden Price back in his own zone, worked up the far side. Brandon in the midst of a chill on the left side. He'll work to center ice. Pass was off the mark. That's going to be one in the regular season when trailing after 40. Hurricanes were 25-0-1. Here's a puck down low. Belushko controls in that 25-0-1 record when leading after 40 minutes of play. As Jacobson works in on the right wing, put to the front, and lead pass. Klippenstein missed it. Rolls down to the Hurricane blue. McCutcheon sends it back to the Brandon zone, and Shipley will backtrack. D to D for Ronald. Up to center. Tipped at by Wynn, who has a goal tonight.
And that's good heads-up hockey.
Face-off at center ice, controlled by Lethbridge. Price backtracking. Goes right in front of his own net, and now turns back behind it. Lead pass off the mark. And that's going to be an icing.
Here after the icing.
Part of the Canadian team. Here's Flaman a shot, and that goes high and wide after a puck popped off the stick of Yager. Now to center, and worked in by Yager. 2-on-1 center. Brayar got his stick lifted by Wynn. Here's Yager again to the front. Marcus tried to shake free, couldn't get a shot. Marcus turns it back. Yager at the line. His shot pinball to the front, and Pantelis will get it forward. Man-tie to the far boards. Wynn across the line. Trying to leave it back. Yager cut it off. Advanced for Brayar. Too slow. Bame cut it off. He'll work in left side. Nigel Bame goes around the net. Shakes to the right wing. Bame leaves. Belushko under pressure, able to just shovel it to an open side. McCutcheon will get the puck and turn it back calmly for Price. And Caleb Hadlin will turn it back to the near side for Dylan Ronald. On the left wing, first-year defender, 18-year-old rookie will get the puck down the ice. McCutcheon sends it back out to center. Shot in by Brandon. Unger will slow it up and play it over to McCutcheon. Back for Caden Price on the left wing. Hard pass, Yager collects and moves to center. In on the right wing, slips it to the top. Brayar a shot, and that went off his stick and wide. Marcus tried to center. Brayar gloved it down. Marcus touched it, and that's going to be a hand. 11:14 to go in the third period, and the Hurricanes in Sharp's marker from an unlikely source. Just 2 goals during the regular season. Carson Adair's first of the playoffs. As the Hurricanes back in on the attack, here's Yager. Under pressure, able to knock the puck in down low. Brayar has Marcus in front, goes around the net. Brayar back to the blue line. McCutcheon, point shot kicked out by Bjarnason. Puck to the near side. Yager plays it down below the goal line. Ronald cut it off and backhands it to the far side for Michaels. Trey Johnson and Wojciechowski sends it forward. Brought in by Flaman. Tried to feather it through for Wynn. Price will get it. Turns away. Got drilled from behind by Marcus Wynn. That's going to be a penalty. Price gets the puck and sends it ahead to McCutcheon. Delayed power play for the Hurricanes. McCutcheon will slide it back for Brayden Yager, who has 2 goals tonight. Sets behind the net. Now flushed out. Winds it to center. Yager with a step through neutral ice. Over the Brandon line. Leaves for Edwards. Back for Brayar. And back up to the left of the goaltender Bjarnason. Power play for Lethbridge Honda. Looking for a nail in the coffin. Here's Edwards. Slipped it across. Poked on net by Wormel. Face-off win for Lethbridge. Edwards at the top. Feeds it down the right wing for Chadwick. He'll get it back to Brayden Edwards. To the far side, Yager. Left circle, waits to the blue line. Chadwick down Main Street. And a glove save by Bjarnason. Yager wins another draw. Edwards across. Chadwick, right circle to the front. Save made. Loose puck. Chopped out by Wormel, and it ends up wide of the goal. Wormel shoots it around. Chadwick hustles to hold. And it got by him at center. And Chadwick will recover the puck and get it across to Brayden Yager. He opened the scoring in the first minute of the second period, added another one in the middle frame. Puck out to center. Chadwick dumps it in and gives chase. Works to the corner. Slams it to the near side. Edwards right wing boards. He'll work it back below the goal line. Shipley slips it through. Manti on the backhand will clear it up the middle and out to center. And Chadwick will go back to get it for Lethbridge. A minute gone, a minute to go in the power play. Third opportunity for the Hurricanes tonight. They're 1 for 2. The power play goal by Yager back in the first. Yager works through. Tried to get it to the front. Gazowski got crossed up, and now it could be a 2-on-1 break. Short-handed, Michaels in with Klippenstein. Michaels shoots. Hit a save. Face-off came outside the Lethbridge zone as Pantelis hoists one in from center. Port back to get it up the right wing for Miguel Marcus. Hit of the middle for Yager. He'll work to center. Tried to bust through, and a good stick by Pantelis to knock it off his stick. And Brandon will work it back forward. Here's Wynn behind the defense. Hooked it off. Johnson to the middle. He fires. Blocked by Port. Rebound. Scores! The weak king zone. Bjarnason leaves it for Ronald, who gets back. Under pressure, puck to the middle, and Jacobson will take it back. Under pressure, Jacobson leaves. Brayar back up the wall. Yager to the middle. Couldn't get a shot. Block comes into the middle. And now Doyle on the right wing will be pressured by Baummuller. Michaels turns it back. Ronald tapped it off. Pantelis on the right wing. Gio Pantelis winds his way to center. Over the line. Under 2 left here in the third. Bjarnason inching out. Puck behind the Lethbridge net. Dug loose. Doyle for Marcus on the right wing. He'll slow before chipping the puck down to the Brandon line. And Manti goes back to get it. 1:40 left. Up the left boards. Jacobson fired it rink wide. Brought in by Michaels down the right side. Bjarnason to the bench for the extra attacker. Puck shot around to the near side. A minute and a half to go. Manti holds. He'll rip it in. Flaman on the right boards. Back to the line. Shipley. Extra attacker is Wynn. Wrist shot blocked by Wormel. Puck to the right board. Shipley gets it back. Cycle down for Gavin. Now to Jacobson. Back up top. Manti at the top. Quinn Manti for Jacobson to the net. Glove saved by Brayden Yager. Won though by Brandon. Manti left point. He'll set it to the near side for McQueen. A shot blocked by McCutcheon. McQueen hooks it back. Manti to the middle. Shipley juggled it. Plays it to the right wing for Gavin. 30 seconds left. Gavin to the goal line. Flaman Closed in on by Chadwick. Cycle down Gavin behind the net. Plays it to McQueen. Back up top. Anti-drive. Blocked by Gustafson. Puck to center. Yager got taken down by Shipley. Flaman turns back forward. 15 seconds left. Puck sent in. 10 to go. Puck turned up the wall. Gustafson there. Sent back in down low. Chadwick after it. Worked to the side by McCutcheon. 5 seconds to go. Puck thrown to the front block. Now Gavin. One last chance. Manti back. Gavin. Shot stopped by Under. And the Hurricanes hang on to game 2. 4-3. They take it to take a 2-0 series lead.
Tonight's first star, also from your Hurricanes, with 2 goals, number 29, Brayden Yager.